Good morning and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day video. I'm getting ready to make me some coffee because you guys know that coffee is my breakfast every single morning. I'm just become not like the biggest breakfast eater. I'm gonna talk as I put stuff up. I've just become like, even when I make everybody breakfast on like my no track Saturdays or something, I don't want anything but coffee. I just, pancakes, it doesn't matter. I just want coffee every single morning. So that's what I'm about to make. I'm gonna find me a cup. What cup do I want to use to make my coffee this morning? All right, so I'm gonna use, I guess this, because none of my ones like Yeti style, I don't have them clean. So I'm going to get me some ice in here. Grab me some ice. By the way, it's Sunday, so I'm dressed up. And then this, I usually get the Starbucks blonde roast, but the store that we went to did not have any Starbucks kind, so I do like this kind as well. So it's the Stoke cold brew coffee, the unsweet. So I'm just going to get as much as I want, which I'm not going to do a ton this morning because I don't have long to drink it before we have to leave. And then I use heavy whipping cream. I know it's a lot of points, but I also get 18 extra points a day because of nursing, which is I think is so much, but heavy whipping cream. I'm also going to get my scale out because I just like measuring things to make sure that I'm like right on track. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons, so it's 15 grams for 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to pour that. No, actually it's 30, sorry. Okay, I just went over that a little bit, but it's okay. And then, well, I need my scale still. And then I'm going to do, this stuff goes a long way, so I'm going to try, I think 2 tablespoons is going to be too much, but I'm going to do it. 30 grams of this. All right, and then we'll stir it really good. Put the top on it. And there's my breakfast. Let's taste it. Perfect. So I have been not counting my coffee, and that's been working. But I'm going to try to cut out going to get coffee so much at Dunkin'. Dunkin' has the best coffee. And I'm going to try cutting it out this week and try maybe just weekends doing that. And I'm going to try to start counting my coffee. And I know this is a higher point option. However, I get a lot of extra points a day because I'm nursing, and so this is a 10-point coffee. So the heavy whipping cream was 5, and then the Starbucks caramel syrup, which is the exact same thing as you're going to get at Starbucks. So if you like their caramel, this is great. This is 5 points for 2 tablespoons as well. So it's a little point heavy, but it's worth it to me, and it's sweet. It's so good. So I'm going to try counting it this week and just kind of see like how that does, because for the longest time I just wouldn't count my coffee. My Starbucks, or my Dunkin', which was 18 points a day. So it was like, really technically I could still, so I was getting 23 points a day prior to getting pregnant. And then now that I'm nursing, I get 41. So technically I could get my Dunkin' every day, but then eat like within my points for the rest of the day. And that would equal 41 points. So 23, and then my coffee would be 18. So I'm going to try doing this. So this is 10 points. And coffee fills me up, and it lasts me till lunchtime. And so I have 31 points left for the day. So I'm gonna go drink this. It's now lunchtime. I have actually a change of clothes because we just got home from church. I just wanted something comfy on. So I'm gonna make some lunch. Actually, everybody else grabbed some Dairy Queen hot dogs for lunch, but I want to stay on track today. So I'm making my own lunch, and let me show you guys what I've been liking. I actually made this for the first time yesterday, and it was so good. I'm trying to find my ingredients. First of all, got these shredded hash browns from Orada, right? Let me make sure. Yes, Orada shredded hash browns, and these are 1.5 cups frozen for 2 points, which is so good. So I've got those, and then I'm gonna do 2 scrambled eggs, and then I'll show you guys like put it together and stuff. But I actually got this idea from somebody I started following on Instagram like here recently. Her name is Felicia Keithley. I hope I'm saying that right. She's like really big on Weight Watchers and does all kinds of like, she has a really big Instagram like she's lost a lot of weight through Weight Watchers, and I just now found her like within the past couple weeks probably, and she is like the creator of this. Like you would think like the combo of it is not going to be good, but it was actually really good. So I'm going to start with my hash browns. I'm going to heat my oven. I'm going to put some cooking spray in here, and then I'm going to take my hash browns and I'm going to measure out 1.5 cups. This is a half a cup right here, so I'm going to do 3 of these. One, and this is like a good size for 2 points. 2, 3. So I'm going to cook these, let these cook for a little bit. I actually am going to put some extra. I always put extra of this because it's 0 points. Extra spray to make sure it cooks good. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper in here. And then I'm going to cook these hash browns up. And look, like it's a good bit. Like it like fills the bottom of the pan. So for 2 points, those scan for 2 points for 1.5 cups frozen. Such a good deal and so good. So I've got my egg. I do scrambled eggs in mine. Now, the girl that came up with this, she does like two runny eggs. I have to have my eggs completely well done. Like scrambled eggs, they better not be the least bit like wet or runny. So I've got both of those in here, and this is what, when I first saw this, I was like, that is a weird combo. But I was like, I'm gonna try it though. And it's so good. It's a very weird combo. So you've got your eggs, you've got your shredded hash browns, and then you've got some low-fat cottage cheese. Which my mom used to eat cottage cheese when I was younger all the time with like fruit. I used to think this was the grossest stuff ever. Like since then I've ate it like other times. But I used to think this stuff was so gross. Like how it looked. It just did not look good to me. But this is actually a really good combo. So this is 1 point for 1/3 of a cup. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure that out. And put it in here. The way I eat this is I kind of mix the egg and hash brown together and then kind of dip it in that. And bacon would be really good to go with this too. I just don't have any bacon right now. So yeah, this is my lunch. It's really good. I had it yesterday for the first time. Very weird combo to me, but it's really good. So it works. It's a very, very simple lunch for those of you who like maybe stay-at-home moms who don't have a lot of time to cook lunch. Really, really good and so simple. So this is just a 3-point lunch because eggs are 0, the low-fat cottage cheese is 1, and then the hash browns are only 2. So this is a really good breakfast too. But if you added bacon, of course, it'd add a point or 2. But super good and super low in points. Checking in, we are headed to church tonight. And I'm gonna have a late supper tonight, so I am bringing a snack with me to eat on the go. I've just got a chewy peanut butter chocolate chip granola bar. I think these are 4 points. They've always been 4 points. I'm guessing the Walmart brand's also 4 points.
To eat at church they've got, I get starving.
They've got goldfish. So I'm bringing my granola bar. I've got my water with my favorite flavoring that I drink every day in it. And I'm actually about out of this. I need to place that on my order for this week. But I'm going to bring a snack. This is a 4-point snack. I think I've eaten 10, and 3 for lunch, and then 4. So 17 points for the day. So I've got, I think, 24 points left for the day for supper and snack. So I had every intention of cooking tonight. At least for myself, cooking something very simple. I was going to do some air fried me cut Shrek down a little more. I was gonna do some air fried chicken nuggets because they're very easy and very quick, and a couple like simple sides to go with it. But it's already 8 o'clock, and I just don't think by the time I get home I'm gonna have time to actually be able to cook and get the kids in the bed. And so we're actually going to grab some McDonald's, and I have not had this in a while, this salad from there. Okay, Millie. So we yeah, so we're coming to, sorry, Millie is not happy. So we come to McDonald's. I really like the grilled Southwest salad. I have not had one since before I was pregnant. And that's what I'm gonna have today. And normally I get it, the grilled Southwest salad with no dressing, because it's really good without any. It's got like lime juice you can put on it. But I'm gonna get, I think, the creamy Southwest dressing with it. And that'll be 9 points with the dressing, or 5 without the dressing. So it's a very like low point option. Or you can get the salad and add your own dressing at home, is what I do sometimes, but I actually don't have any at home right now that I want to add on here. So that is what I'm doing tonight. My night didn't turn out like I had planned on doing tonight, but I just, by the time we get home, I just don't feel like I'm gonna have a whole lot of time to cook what I want to. So I just said we're just gonna make it simple.
Yes, ma'am. Let me get the Southwest
grilled salad.
Are you ready? We're not doing any salads tonight.
I don't. I'm good.
Anything else for you?
Our McDonald's is not doing salad
and
tonight.
then 2 apple pies.
She said we're not doing salads
2 apple
tonight.
pies?
Yes, ma'am.
Really? It's like that ice cream machine's always broke. They ain't making salads tonight. So McDonald's was a no-go, which was fine. I got a much higher point option, but I've got the point. So I had 24 points left over for supper and dessert tonight. So from Taco Bell, what I normally get there is 2 of the Doritos tacos, Doritos Locos tacos, is that what they're called? Which are 5 points a piece. But today I also got something to go with it because I have so many points left. So I got some cheesy veg potatoes, which I love these things. So that's what is my supper tonight. The cheesy veg potatoes are 7 points. So this is a 17-point supper, which is pretty high for a supper. And if I didn't have these extra nursing points, I definitely couldn't eat all this for supper. I'm sure I wouldn't have those points left over. But I have extra nursing points and I always use them. So this is my supper for tonight, a 17-point supper, and that leaves me 7 points left for some kind of dessert tonight, a sweet treat. Okay, so it is the end of the night. I always have a sweet treat at night, so I have 7 points left, and I'm gonna make this treat 7 points because that's what I have left, and you can really make it about as many points as you want. You can make it like a couple points, or you can make it, I don't know, 6. I think I'm gonna do 7 because I'm gonna add something different to it this time. So I'm gonna make, you guys have saw it, but this is just what I eat, and I eat it just about every day because I love it so much. My little banana treat, and so I'm gonna cut up my banana and show you guys what I'm doing a little bit different this time than I showed you last time. Like, I feel like you can do this so many different ways. Like, you can add so much to this. So normally I just do peanut butter and chocolate chips, but I'm gonna add a little something extra because I have those extra points. All right, so I've got my peanut butter. I'm just going to weigh it out. 16 grams of this is 3 points, I think, yes. So I'm gonna microwave this and get it runny. And then I'm just going to drizzle this all over it. And like I said, I know you guys have saw this before, but sometimes like I just like repeating stuff a lot because it's just what I like. It's low in points. It's just such a satisfying snack. So, and then the last, what I'm gonna add to it this time, so 33 points, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of mini chocolate chips. No, wait a minute, it's teaspoons, not tablespoons. So I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of mini chocolate chips to the top. So that's 5 points right there. And that's normally just what I do, but I'm gonna make it a little more interesting and add some sprinkles. And 1 tablespoon, I'm gonna scan these real quick to be sure. I think 1 tablespoon are supposed to be a point. Let me make sure. Okay, so a teaspoon's a point, but I'm pretty sure the app says like rainbow sprinkles for a tablespoon's a point, if I'm not mistaken, but I scanned it. So I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons because that'll equal 7 points for this little treat. So this is what it looks like. Super, super good. It looks really good. I haven't had it with sprinkles on it yet. But such a good combination, and it's so like satisfying, such a good satisfying snack, and that's probably why I have it pretty much every single day. So yeah, this ends the day at 41 out of 41 points. So this is going to be the rest of my day. So I am ready to like really buckle down and really start doing better to reach my goals, my weight loss goals after having baby. She's coming on 4 months old, so I'm just ready to like really buckle down and start following the plan more closely than I have been doing. I've been following it very loosely. I've still been losing some, but where I am right now, I've kind of been maintaining over the past several weeks. So I'm ready to start back losing and get back to where I'm comfortable at. So yeah, be on the lookout for more of these videos because these really keep me motivated and keep me just on track. So I hope you guys enjoyed this without eating today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.